Hi, I'm Sarah Plant, and two of my three kiddos you'll be seeing this evening. First of all, I want to thank you for participating in Purse Bingo and for supporting Gwinathon. Gwinathon is an important part of our family, actually. Our kids love the people that they meet and interact with every year through Gwinathon. And it's important to me because all three of my kiddos have been patients at Akron Children's Hospital for one reason or another. Our first is our daughter Becca. She just turned 10 and she was born 35 weeks. And so she was 5 weeks early, which is not too terrible, except that she didn't like to breathe. So that is kind of terrible. In fact, she was born at Trumbull Memorial and the nurse said to me, I said, what a cute little noise this baby's making. And the nurse said, oh, that's not cute. We'll be right back, and scooped her out of my arms as my husband Chris and I watched her run down the hallway. We thought, probably not a coming right back situation, and it wasn't. She spent 70 days in the NICU altogether, a few days here in Youngstown before she was transported out to Akron's main campus. She was there for some support breathing and then some support eating like most preemies are, but while she was there, the doctors found a huge hole in her heart. She had an ASD and a VSD, so a hole between the top two chambers and a hole between the bottom two chambers. At almost 4 months old, she had open heart surgery, stayed for 11 days, came home, and other than a faint scar that you can see when she's wearing her bathing suit or doing some crazy things, you can't ever tell that anything happened to her. So our second child, Sam, was born 2 years and 3 days after Becca. He just turned 8, and when he was 2 years old, he ate a sliver of a cashew. We kept an eye on him because we knew that it's a choking hazard, small thing for a small boy, and right away we knew something was wrong. Sam, eating that cashew set off a cascade of allergies. So for a little while, he was allergic to peanuts, tree nuts, seeds, and cinnamon. Kind of a random thing, and hides in a lot more foods than you would think. He's grown out of everything except for the peanuts and tree nuts. And so today he's got asthma and some other regular everyday kind of allergies that a lot of people have, along with those nut allergies. We haven't visited the hospital for him in a few years, which is exciting to say and also terrifying because Sam's starting to forget what it feels like to have a reaction. So it's something that he lives with every day. You would think, having a baby that had to have open heart surgery, wow, that's big and scary, and it is. But we're finding more and more that living daily with some of the things, not just Sam, but a lot of the other kiddos in the Gwinathon family have is way scarier. It's those day-to-day things that you have to watch out for every day that really can be the scariest. Our third kiddo, because wasn't crazy enough to have two at our house, we were like, let's try for one more, and we did, and oh man. So she was a week old and she just stopped breathing, and again, you might think terrible and scary, and it was, but we knew from Becca and from Sam some things, basic things to do that we had been taught at Akron Children's Hospital to get her started back up again and get her to the emergency room. So she spent 3 days in the hospital just running some regular tests, and it turned out she just didn't like to breathe so much, just had some periodic breathing. So she came home on a heart-lung monitor for a month, grew out of it, and has been her wild and crazy self ever since. Today, I just want to thank you for your support of Purse Bingo, for your support of Gwinathon, and through all that, for your support of the children, kids like mine, here in the Mahoning Valley. You make a huge difference in things like Purse Bingo, in things like dancing for hours. Thank you.